All right, guys, we made it to our next destination, Pensacola, Florida. We get here a day early, so we beat everybody else. We don't have to wait in line or nothing, guys. So we come the day before. A lot of people like to stay in the city they're in until the next day. We stay the day before so we can beat the lines and everything and get in a little bit early. So we're here. The only thing we got to do is go get our card punched, and then we're off to the next stop, Atlanta, Georgia, where we finish the power tour, and then we get to drive about 1,200 miles home. Thankfully, the car is running much, much better. We found a few issues with it last night. We had to do some mechanicking on it. We were losing vacuum, and we figured out what was causing the problem. I'm not going to tell you till the end of the video, though, because a lot of things on this car broke during this trip. So stay tuned to the end of the video. We'll come back and I'll go over everything that was working when we left the house and everything that no longer works and how much it's going to cost to fix the parts that are broken. So far, we have made it around 1,200 miles in this car, which is crazy. That means that we are almost halfway through. The power tour is all but over. We've only got 5.5 hours left of driving to do, and we are finished with the power tour. But that's only the halfway point for this car. This car has to make it all the way from Atlanta, Georgia, back to Oklahoma City. So she still has a long road ahead of her. Lots of things can happen. We've gotten the cooling system under control for now. We dropped the thermostat down. We put a lot of water wetter in her, and she's running much cooler, even with the air conditioning running. The problem we're still having is at idle, she will start to get a little warm if you've got the air conditioning on. But if you shut the AC off, she seems to be doing just fine. Guys, the car has been a trooper. Super happy with this project, and I can't wait, honestly, to get home. It's been a lot of fun, but it's also been really, really hot and humid, and I'm ready to get back to the house and get back in my bed. All right, since we're here, why don't we take a look at some of the other vehicles? You recognize these wheels? I had some of these on my Chevelle. I didn't like them, but they look good on this one. They look really good on this one. I like them. Beautiful car. I love the color too. I love the color. And I love that it's sitting right next to mine too. Super cool. Super cool. Yep. All right, let's see what else we got, because I saw something pretty unique roll in here a little while ago. Take a look at this bad boy. Shade Tree Choppers. This thing right here is ridiculous, man. Look at this. That is so badass.
Leave your air on. Put both windows down.
Wow.
Put that fan on the other side.
Look at them turbos, man. That is a thing of beauty right there. I mean, that's chopped hard. Look at that. Good God. Wow. Look at them tires. Yeah, this thing is insanity right here, guys. Absolutely beautiful. Let's see what else we got. A Falcon over here. A heavy Chevy. Big block. We know all about that. Oh, wow, look at this. You never know what you're going to see here, guys. You just don't. You never know what you're going to find here. Good old reliable LS, man. Super easy to build power, cheap. This, look at that. That is beautiful. Let's see what we got over this way. Ooh, a Ford GT, huh? Yeah, that's sexy. That's sexy. Like I said, you never know what you're gonna see out here, guys. You just never know. That is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Beautiful Ford truck. Mustangs, Corvettes, Mustangs, Corvettes, and Chevelles. That's the general theme. You get a lot of Mopars too, Challengers and Chargers and Darts and Valiants. I lost Monkey Wrench Mike. I don't know where he went. We'll have to locate him here in a little bit. Even an RX-8. I think this is the first RX-8 I've seen since we started this trip. I've always loved these cars, and I always will. They're kind of unreliable, but they're great cars. Here's another Camaro SS up here. We've got a Hellcat, Z28. Good God. Anything and everything you could ever want is sitting out here today, guys. Look at that Firebird over there. Beautiful. In this truck, I love this. Oh, I love that. That is beautiful. Damn, she's low. She is super low. Look at that. Cobra. Gotta love the Cobras. Another good old school Chevy. Another Chevy. Lots of Chevy. Lots of Chevy. And this green right here, though, that green just pops, man. When you walk by it, you can't help but stop and take a look at it. You can't. That green is just wild. That grabs your attention. Oh, Holley Sniper. Shout out to Holley, who sponsored this fuel injection for my car. Oh, they got the upgraded seats in there too. Look at that. They took them out of a nice nice Charger RT or Challenger. You could spend all day out here walking around these cars, guys, and you'd probably never be able to see all of them. Look at this old school Cutlass. What is that, like a 78? 78, 79, something like that? I had one of these back in the day. Oh, this is the diesel. You know how rare that is? It's rare because the diesels were never really all that reliable. They didn't do very well. They had heating problems. Oh man, that's a beautiful car. Beautiful car. What else we got? Like I said, guys, we could do this for days. Unfortunately, we don't have days to film. I got a limited amount of time. You guys recognize this? I almost bought one of these. We saw him on the road the other day. He passed us. The Plymouth Prowler. And he's set up. He's set up. He's got the trailer with fans, big speakers. Look at that. This car's ready to go, man. He means business. It's a party over here. Super cool, man. Super cool. All right, guys, I think we're gonna go ahead and move along. Let's go get checked in. And I think here in just a few minutes, we're gonna meet Swamp Boy's Garage. I'm pretty sure they're gonna show up and probably take them out to dinner. I couldn't help it. You know, I seen the Chevelle sitting over here, this green and white, and I had to just walk up on it and take a quick peek. Oh, wow. Boy, that's a beautiful color. That is absolutely beautiful. Wow. Cowl induction, take a look at that. Yes, sir. Nice. All right, guys, let's get our cards punched, and then I guess we can meet up, hopefully, with Swamp Boy's Garage. Oh, speaking of meeting up, there's Monkey Wrench Mike. We just happened to run right back into you. We've been all over the place.
Good timing.
Yeah.
Your car's getting a lot of attention over there. People taking pictures of it and everything.
Really?
Yeah.
That's funny. That only happens when I walk away from it. When I'm standing there, nobody comes by at all.
Well, stay away and your car will be famous.
We're gonna meet up with Swamp Boy's Garage later. How cool is that?
That's gonna be fun.
Maybe we could take him out to dinner or something.
That would be really nice.
Yeah,
they have
we'll,
two cool cars.
We'll find a different restaurant, because that restaurant we went to last night was not good. No.
And it was slow.
It was awful.
Even though the waitress was a little flirty.
A little bit. She was trying to get you to take her home. I could have stayed out of the hotel for a couple hours.
Yeah.
I'll do that for you. I will.
That's not me, but thanks.
Oh, okay. You're not that kind of guy, huh?
Not that kind of guy.
I'm gonna take the waitress home for a good evening.
Dessert?
For dessert.
That's not me.
Should we go get our cards punched?
Let's get them punched.
Let's get our cards punched, because it's the one thing about this whole trip, consistently hot as hell. And humid. It's just been nasty. Heat index is 105, 111.
Ooh.
It's bad.
It's
all right.
It's high noon.
Yeah, it's high noon. Let's go punch our cards. Guys, look what we got here today. They may not know you guys. You're a fairly new channel.
Oh, about a year and a half old.
Swamp Boy's Garage.
Yeah, all the way in Louisiana.
Is that why you call yourself Swamp Boys?
Yeah, well, the reason behind that, we first had a little woodworking shop called Swamp Boys Woodworks. And we're from Louisiana in the swamp, so we just took that name and applied it to our car building channel. So it's Swamp Boys Garage.
So when are you guys going to build some cars?
Well, we just finished.
I'm joking. I'm joking. He's sitting there going, wait.
What's going on here? Yeah, so I think our next build, we're trying to buy a Tesla, so we're gonna move up to that.
Wow.
Yeah, with the gas prices going crazy, and I think Teslas are gonna be a great car to flip.
Okay.
So we may get into that.
Okay.
Yeah, we tried to bid on a Porsche today, a Cayman. Porsche, what was it? Cayenne. Yeah, because those are four-wheel drive and they're jacking them up and putting big tires and off-roading them, and they're kind of a novelty kind of car, but we didn't win. So next we're gonna try on a Tesla.
Okay, and you've already done, in case they don't know who you are and they haven't seen your channel, you did a Denali that came out, oh my God.
Yeah,
I'm jealous of that.
First car we did?
Corvette, C5 Corvette.
Well, you didn't mess around starting out the channel, did you? We started in that thing.
It was way worse than we thought, yeah.
Frame damage in a bad spot.
We didn't know that. We thought it was just the front fender and then the car spun and the back bumper, but it was frame damage, all kind of stuff.
And when it was done, it came out great.
Yeah, and somebody in Hawaii, Honolulu, Hawaii bought it.
Wow.
So we shipped it all the way there.
I remember sharing a couple of those videos because I was like, wow, these guys are starting out a channel with a Corvette.
Yeah.
That's boss moves right there. Like, that's next level type stuff. I started out, I think, with a Pontiac Aztec. It was all I could do, man. I got a Pontiac Aztec and then a Cobalt or something after that. These guys started out with a Corvette, and it's a father-son duo. Tell everybody your name.
Tyler.
All right.
And I'm Greg.
And they're father and son.
Yeah, we do everything together. He works nonstop. He has a detailing business. We do the YouTube channel. It's just, he loves working on cars, so we kind of combined our hobbies to stick together.
He does a lot of the editing.
He does it all.
He does all the editing. He does all the editing.
I couldn't do it if I tried.
And they both share in the work on putting the cars back together. And you just did that Denali, though. I can't stop thinking about the Denali. That one was just phenomenal. You put a lift kit on it and everything.
Yeah.
That thing came out beautiful.
Straight piped it. It sounds amazing.
Yeah. So you should have drove that here.
I don't know if I can afford a diesel bill now.
Is that Camry done now?
Camry is completely done.
Finished.
So we first bought a flood Camry that we didn't know was flooded. So we couldn't rebuild it. So we bought a wrecked Camry, took the parts off the flood Camry to build the wrecked one. So now we're parting out the flood Camry, and then we're driving the good Camry now.
How's it doing on gas?
It gets
that does great.
32 to 35.
Yeah,
that's
nice.
Perfect. Yeah.
We're getting 8. 8. We're barely into the single digits.
Proud of it.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. You want to trade for? No, I couldn't trade for a Camry. I'll trade. So now you're moving up to a Tesla. That's exciting.
Maybe if we can get one.
And I have seen some videos. You guys were in a competition recently, and you won a Monte Carlo from Sam Crack.
Yeah, we sure did. Well, Tyler couldn't go because he broke his collarbone.
Yeah, glad to see you're healed, by the way.
Finally. So I went all the way over to Tampa and picked up the car, brought it back.
Yeah.
And we're kind of just now starting to work on it.
Yeah. I've seen some posts where you guys are starting on that car.
Yeah.
I'm excited to see how that goes.
Yeah, it needs a lot of work, but a lot of...
Well, it makes sense. It's Sam Crack's car. It's going to need a lot of work. Everybody knows that.
Yeah.
Sorry, Sam. I'm just screwed. Don't hurt me.
Yeah.
All right, well, guys, I'm going to get out of here. What do you think, Monkey Wrench Mike?
It's hot.
It's hot.
Let's go.
Where are we going?
Back to the beach.
Oh, I forgot. We may not. Yeah. Anyway, we'll save the drama for once. I'll keep the drama out of YouTube. All right. It's good to meet you guys in person.
Here.
It was great meeting you, Greg and Tyler. I'm glad your arms. Well, I guess not your arm, but your collarbone, man.
Yeah.
You messed that up skiing. Yeah. Well, I guess there's no better way to break a bone.
I told him wait till the last day of vacation before you go crazy, just in case you break something and the last day you broke it.
Okay, that's good advice. Remember that for when you're grown. You can tell your kids the same thing. If you're going to break a bone, wait till our vacation's over and we can deal with that at home. Guys, listen, go and subscribe to them. How many times do you see a father-son on YouTube doing car stuff together, man? You don't see that anymore. It's honestly really sad. Kids these days aren't interested in cars or really anything other than video gaming. So mad props to you for wanting to get out here and do this kind of stuff, because it ain't easy.
Yeah, we love it.
Especially in the swamp.
Yeah,
Do you guys get any alligators?
We have a lot.
Do they come up in your yard?
Pretty close to our yard.
Oh, hell no.
Yeah.
No, I couldn't deal with that. I could deal with occasional snakes. I couldn't deal with gators coming up in the yard, man. Listen, go subscribe to these guys on YouTube. Their link is down below. Monkey Wrench Mike, do you mind if I put their link above yours?
Of course.
Can I put their link above yours? Because
way
you know
above.
why I asked him? Because if he said no on camera, it makes him look like a douchebag.
Oh, these two guys are great. They are amazing.
All right, guys, we're gonna get up out of here. It's hot. We're gonna go find something to do. Stay safe out there. We will catch you, what, in like 2 seconds at the next Atlanta? Atlanta, great. That's 5.5 hours. Please make it. But wait, there's more. Am I selling somebody something? Well, wait, there's more. I want to thank Rory. Did I say your name right?
Yes.
He came up, we're having some hotel problems. I said I was gonna leave the drama out, but I'm not. We're having some hotel problems where we had a room reserved for 2 days, but they forgot to reserve the second day. We're nowhere near there, and our stuff, we don't know. They think we're not supposed to be there anymore.
It may have been confiscated.
Yeah, they may have taken our stuff and emptied the room. I honestly have no idea.
No, man.
Anyway, he had a resort that has like till February that you can use, and he said, here, take it, you know, you can use it if you want to, if we need it, and we want to thank you for that, because that's huge, man.
Oh yeah,
that's
always
huge.
happy to help.
Can I show this to them?
You absolutely can.
Look at that baby. Nice
oh,
place.
Man. Yeah, includes a 3-course dinner.
Absolutely.
Wow. I think I may just go back. You think I can get my tip back from that guy that supposedly made the reservation?
I want my 20 bucks back.
Yeah, be like, hey man, let me get that 20 back. We're packing up and we're going to this place because it sounds like it's a whole lot nicer. But man, thank you so much.
Oh, awesome.
Thank you for coming out. Thank you for saying hi to us, and thank you for potentially saving our entire day here.
Oh,
Thanks
happy
for
to
watching
help.
all the videos.
Yeah, no, it's a pleasure.
Of course.
Pleasure.
Hey, are you subscribed?
I am.
Okay.
To
All
both
right.
of you.
All right.
That makes us a better person.
And,
Yeah.
All
and
right.
Santa's.
Santa's Workshop
Santa's
too?
Workshop too.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, yeah.
All right, guys. Now, I think we may end up going to a different hotel. I may have a new hotel to show you guys when we get back. You think you should go check it out?
I'm tempted.
All right, let's get out of here.
I'm tempted.